the main objective of this discussion was how to strengthen public-private partnership in municipal waste treatment and disposal, which has not begun in India. Very small quantity of waste is actually treated and disposed. So we need very strong scientific and technology-driven methodologies. And for that, private sector often has those methodologies and treatment technologies. But in order to get the private sector into this, we need right kind of arrangements, and that's what the focus of my discussion. There were more than 100 projects, PPP projects in India, but many failures have happened. And a couple of reasons for these failures have elicited. One of the reason is this not having a user charge at a tipping fee would actually undermine the project. It is often assumed that waste is wealth, which is rightly so, but to convert into desired output, standard, meet environmental norms and standards, it costs a lot of resources. So without that payment to the private operator, the experience shows that it is not viable. That is number one. Second is good information system is equally important for good contract. For good contract management. So that is a second important lesson that we have learned. Many times municipalities will not have good information system, and that's why they end up structuring bad contracts. The third important message that I try to communicate as a part of this is that waste to energy or any of these high-tech options cannot be looked at as a power projects, but they should be looked at as waste conversion projects. So that we provide right kind of incentives, right kind of subsidies to make these projects viable. And finally, one of the key messages, private sector should come together and strengthen the environment within which this solid waste management is being taken up. There is a lot of underbidding, there is a lot of non-compliance with the rules and regulations, and unless there is a self-regulation mechanism in the private sector, it will not mature. So the scope of PPP will not be increasing, but it will reduce. So if you are doing a good business, if you want to expand the business, you have to do a good business, and that's the message I have.